folks, and welcome to the Razor Company's YouTube channel for a shaving chat this morning. And we're going to be using today Stirling Queen of Hearts. Very interesting scent, and I like it. It's a typical Stirling pour there. The scent notes for this are caramel, vanilla, berries, honeysuckle, amber, and sandalwood. I've also got the matching aftershave splash. I have added menthol to this, as I do a lot, and I mark it. I mark all of mine with an M if I put menthol in them. So there you go. But that is the soap and splash that we're going to be using today. We'll be using my Yates 921 razor, 921M that is, and in that razor today, I have, what do I have in this razor today? Oh, I know what I have. I have a Gillette 7 o'clock black, super platinum. Haven't used those in a while, but I've been using them a little bit here lately, and I really like them. For the brush today, got a beautiful little brush, 24 millimeter Badger fan knot from Elite Razors. You can find some Elite Razors brushes on the Razor Company's website, and they are really, really nice brushes. They have fantastic knots in them. They're just really nice, and I enjoy using them. I've got a couple of them, and I've got one more on the way, so that's how much I like them. I'm going to wet my face just a little, and we'll start lathering up and get ready for this shave. This Queen of Hearts shave is one of those, or soap is one of those soaps they call a unisex. In other words, can be used by men or women. It's a very pleasant scent. What I have found is when you first put on your aftershave, it may come across as being a little bit strong, but it doesn't take it long at all to level out. It lasts all day long. It's a very pleasant scent. I hadn't had this long. I hadn't even heard of it until, I don't know, maybe a month ago. So I got a tub of it, and I like it. I want to give it a try. We'll go ahead and get started with the Yates 921M with the Gillette 7 o'clock. I call them 7 o'clock blacks, the super platinums. They're a really nice, smooth and sharp blade. So here we go. To me, these are very similar. These blades are very similar to the Perma-Sharps. I've been using Perma-Sharps quite a bit lately. And of course, they're both a Gillette blade made in Russia. So I don't really know how much different they are. They shave very similar to one another. And of course, the Stirling soap performs beautifully, just like it always does. Can't go wrong with Stirling. At least that's been my experience. Hope everybody's been having good shaves. Speaking of that Elite Razor brush, I've made quite a change in my shaving routine, and I've pretty much switched completely away from synthetics and gone with Badger and Boar, and I'm really enjoying that. I just sold a ton of synthetic brushes. And I've acquired some new Badger brushes. I have a couple of Trotter brushes made by Paul Trotter with the 26 millimeter Manchurian knots. I love those, and as I mentioned a minute ago, these Elite Razors knots are just fantastic, and they have some really nice handles. They do quite a few hybrid handles like this, part wood, part resin. Makes for real pretty brushes, I think. And I did notice that the razor company has some of the Elite Razor brushes in stock. So if you're a Badger fan, I think you would like their brushes. Let me get my face cleaned off here, and we'll lather up for the second pass. Had a good first pass there. A lot of times, well, I won't say a lot of times, but I have had experience with natural bristle brushes, natural bristle brushes. Say that 5 times fast. But they kind of hog the lather, but these knots and the Trotter knots, they do not do that. I really like this Queen of Hearts. Very nice scent. What I get out of it more than anything, as I told you, it's got caramel, vanilla, berries, honeysuckle, amber, and sandalwood. I think what I smell the most in it is the amber. I'm not the world's greatest analyzer of scents, but I seem to smell more amber in it than anything. I do smell a little caramel. It says berries. I don't know exactly what kind of berries. I don't get much of that out of it. And I don't pick up much sandalwood, if any. But a lot of times it's hard to pick up the individual notes, but if one were to be removed, you would notice it. And of course, this Yates razor is just fantastic. Love it. And these 7 o'clock blacks are a really nice blade. I'm working right now on the most stubborn part of my face. The left side of my neck. Hair grows in all different directions. It appears to be coarser for some reason. And it usually requires another swipe of leather, like so, for me to get it good and smooth like I like it. I don't know what makes it so stubborn on this side, but it is. I think that should do it. In fact, the entire left side of my face is different as far as hair growth goes, and as far as hair, what am I trying to say? The coarseness is different than the right side. But you know, as long as you know that about your face and you've learned your face, it makes wet shaving so much easier. You gotta know your face. You may not like it, may not like what you see, but you gotta know it. Mine just keeps getting older looking. I hadn't figured out how to stop that. If you have any hints, let me know. I'll use them. Moving right along. One thing I really like about this razor is the tabs are covered. And you don't have to worry about them. I've nicked myself several times with blade tabs. It's no fun. It's usually right on the edge of my nose there. Okay, it's time for alum already. So I'll get that out. Wet my face. Wet my alum really good. Boy, what a shave, man. No feedback except there's a little bitty spot right there. But I don't know why. I didn't nick it or anything. Boy, ass. It feels good. All right, so we'll give that a second. I want to wash this brush out and let you see it in all of its glory. As I said, this is a fan knot. They have the fan and the bulb knots. Elite razors, that is. And I've got one of their bulb knots up here. I'll show you that. Yeah, you've probably seen this one before if you've watched my videos. That's the bulb knot, and they're again another hybrid handle. And there's this one with their, I think I've already showed you their coin, but I'll show you again. Really nice knot. Look at those tips. Really nice. So we will wipe off the alum. And go right to the Queen of Hearts aftershave that I mentholated. I just love menthol. I can't help it. I know some people don't like it, but I do. It just really does something for me. Smells good. Smells like a Queen of Hearts. It's the aftershave. Again, there's this soap. Big old full tub of soap, 5.8 ounces. A lot of times with Stirling, there's even more than that in there. But that is going to do it for the shave today. Once again, the Yates 921M. There's the blades. Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinums. I like those. That was a really nice shave with those. And I'm going to end things as I usually do. This is not Duke Cannon. I've told that before. I have a Vino in there because when you buy that lotion in the tubes, sometimes you can't get it all out of the tube, so I make sure I do. I cut it open if I have to, and I save what's in the bottom of those. So that's going to do it for today here on the Razor Company's YouTube channel. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And make sure you go to the Razor Company and get your gear. You can pick up the Stirling products there. You can pick up, as I said, the Elite Razor brushes. They have those, a few of those. And they just have all kinds of things. Nice place to shop. Great customer service. I really enjoyed dealing with Jason and company. He has a lot of devoted folks there that really love the Razor Company. Go to check out their YouTube channel. All kinds of content. Really, really neat stuff. It's fun to watch. So that's it for today. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy your shaves. Be happy. And take care of yourself. Adios.